moves in the NFL. There's a look at.
Enter options, pop-up, accessibility, controller select, away team selection, entering exhibition playoffs, options.
Set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Time to see this wide-open Baltimore offense go to work, and leading them pretty darn good one. Lamar Jackson out of Louisville.
And 2020 was another excellent season for number 8. Wasn't able to repeat the numbers from his MVP campaign of 2019.
First thing we're going to do.
But bigger than that, got his elusive first playoff win. And he and the team hope that bodes well for them as they try to move forward in 2021. Let's face it, the numbers were still pretty darn good. 27 touchdown passes, another 1,000 yards on the ground, and 7 scores rushing.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Already, bro.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road to City. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify Jackson, and that was special.
The reason I'm doing this, guys, is so I can,
option, pop-up, set,
so
controller select.
Simply sensational.
This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
I need Patrick. The original.
Now on first night. Very strong gain of 24.
Patrick
gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Nah, I want to throw the cat, Travie.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown.
We have to throw him big 9 out overall, to be honest.
Travis Kelce.
I knew he was going to get
there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I don't want to make throws like that.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner.
I was like, yeah, he's a 9 out overall, so I'm just going to chuck that over there.
Pop-up menu, you have controller select is select.
Control. Oh, annoying.
Selection Baltimore.
Okay,
options.
You're definitely going off.
Settings is selected. Entering settings.
Game options, you have please.
And games.
Skill lever.
Fatigue. Injuries set to 10.
No.
Volume control is selected. And audio. Stadium. Menu SFX set to.
I can't deal with you right now.
Accessibility is selected.
Shut up.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Oh my gosh.
Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. Still going. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. That one goes for 24 yards. steps away. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Look at those stick skills. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 49 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
Okay, so
and receivers love slant routes.
Ravens have a really good offensive line. Funny because Patrick Mahomes, I think he's 99 overall.
I don't even know how to so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Mecole Hardman. And he'll bring it back all the way.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 16 more on that one and another first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Jackson quickly out to Watkins. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Rolling to his right.
Circle's wide open for a minute. We're just going to wait a minute.
This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
Are you kidding me?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They go play action with Jackson. On the move to his left. And this is caught.
I saw him open at the end, bro.
Baltimore.
I saw him go wide open.
Josh Oliver there to make the grab. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
It's pretty smooth to
So
me.
simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives
like
offensively, and they have scored
a little bit like
time.
Madden 21. Like, the graphics, I mean, they're pretty cool, but I think they could have done better with it. Like,
whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Like that. Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna try this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Robertson, Gray. Let's see something. Forgot you can't do that. Ooh. How do you... I wonder how you do that.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there. His way through contact, and he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, if they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there, that means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. On my feet.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Byron Pringle from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And on that one, able to catch it.